we're serving up something more than
Burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries!
burgers and fries. So come on down to Sweetmeats.
The devil is a woman I know. The devil is a woman I know. The devil is a woman I know. For the good Lord told me so.
Okay, see, I'm already giggling. Big time musician. He mans a restaurant with his wife, and they lean on a, air quoting, secret ingredient that probably should have stayed that way. Sweetmeats is a comedy horror musical created by NKY Films. We have writer-director Ricky Glore and actress Eileen Ernest here with us this morning. Thank you both for being here, first of all.
Thank you.
And I should own up here very, very quickly. Eileen and I have worked together and known each other for a very long time. So
We go way back.
It is excellent to see you.
So good to see
And
you.
congrats to you both on this film. Let's just start with kind of what I brought
Why
to your.
did you laugh when
I
you
know.
said film? You're like, that is too high of a praise. We just saw the trailer.
I'm giggling because I brought it up to you in the commercial break. Like Sweeney Todd pops immediately to mind when I think of secret ingredients going in foodstuffs. Is that a fair way to start?
Yeah, it's very an old Faustian tale. I would say it's Sweeney Todd, Little Shop of Horrors, if it was a Southsploitation movie that you'd go to the drive-in in like 1978.
You were thinking of that in the car.
That's quite a stew.
Yeah, I did not before writing or directing the movie. I just thought of that explanation now.
That was very good, very good. Let's talk about doing this kind of film where it's a little bit out there, but it's also it's a musical, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
My gosh, horrible things are happening. How do you even approach that?
With wild whimsy and commitment. You have to
Eileen,
commit
I
to
love
this.
you. That was with wild whimsy and
Film.
commitment. Seriously, you guys are hitting all of the words today.
We
I love
filmed
it.
this in 8 days between Nick's Restaurant in Harrison, Ohio, which you can actually go to. It's a Greek restaurant.
Wow.
And Bobby Mackey's, the last motion picture that was filmed before that place got demolished.
Well, let's talk about that. You were in there before it all came down. The place is apparently haunted, or it was haunted. I don't know if the haunt goes somewhere else now. I don't know how these poltergeists work. What was it like to be in that space?
We had a couple scenes. The first day that we shot was one of the bloodiest scenes of the movie.
That feels
And
right
we
to me.
accidentally did not clean up the ceiling of it, and there's a couple fake tongues that we left. And the person who was the organizer of letting us shoot there, she said, "Hey, just to let you know, we do these ghost tours through here,
This
and
will
we
help our
noticed."
street cred.
Yeah, we noticed the blood on the ceiling and a couple of fake tongues, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I'll come down there and I'll clean it up." And she said, "No, it's perfect." Like it just creeps out people. They're just like, "Did you see the blood splatter all over the walls?" I never saw a ghost. Did you see anything or hear anything?
I mean, in general, Bobby Mackey's just had a certain kind
Has a
of
vibe.
aura
Oh, yeah.
that you're like, I don't want to be in the bathroom by myself for too long.
Sure.
So,
Okay, who comes to see this movie? What kind of movie should a person like if they want to come see this flick?
I will say what's great about this is it kind of runs the gamut. So if you're like, I love horror, great, there's something in it for you.
Yeah.
I like comedy, awesome. You will also enjoy this. You know, I dig a musical. Welcome,
Well, have we the
Come on
movie
over.
for you?
It's like you're like checking all the boxes as you kind of go down the list, which is fantastic.
A reviewer gave me, and I would never say this about myself, but I'll take it because that's what they came up with after they watched the movie.
Yeah.
Is it felt like a Christopher Guest movie was made by John Waters. So if you know either of those filmmakers, any like Saturday Night Live involved people, I do think that is heavily influenced in the movie. Eileen being an improviser, Timmy Barron, who's in the movie, improviser. I improviser and comedian, but like everybody together just. I think the surprising part is the heart that's in the movie.
It is really sweet.
Like, I think it's a really sweet movie that you're just like, oh, there's a lot of love in this movie. Not between our characters.
But it's there.
Yeah, but it's
there. If you are watching this right now and you're thinking to yourself, I would like to go see a film, Attacked with Wild Whimsy, where there's a secret ingredient in food that is fairly disgusting. Tell me about the premiere. Where can people see it? How can they see it? All of that.
It's a Troma premiere, world premiere at Hands Across Tromerica at the Esquire Theater this Saturday, the 22nd, 6:30. Lloyd Kaufman, president of Troma, He's going to be introduced
And you're
in the
talking,
movie.
this is like Toxic Avenger and all of those
Class
kind of
of
movies,
Nukem
right?
High, yeah. Cannibal the Musical by the creators of South Park. James Gunn's first movie, Romeo and Juliet, was with Troma. There's a pedigree of, Lloyd will be the first person to be like, you could be the new Matt and Trey. Sweetmeats could be the new South Park.
See? You never know it, and you could be one of the first ones to see it.
And we'll be there.
We'll be there. We'll be there too. Cast, crew will be there. There's still tickets, so get them now while you can.
Awesome. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
It's
Ron.
great to see you.
So good to see you.
All right. It's about